You know, the interest in winter fishing just continues to grow by leaps and bounds. Okay, I know there's a whole bunch of you out there saying, why? I don't understand it. Who would want to fish through a hole in the ice? Well, the answer to that why is pretty darn simple. Because for certain species of fish, in certain times of the year, I can catch more and bigger fish than you can catch in open water. Now that should get your attention. Fish like northern pike, big walleyes, perch, bluegill, crappie, or lake trout like we're fishing now, these fish love to bite in the ice. They school up in a big way, and you can pound some real giants. Now that's reason enough to go ice fishing. Oh, look at that, she don't want to come back up. Another nice, oh, beautiful northern. No, nice lake trout. Oh, look at this, beautiful lake trout. All right, come here, baby. Get a hand on her. There, look at that, the hook just came out of her mouth. Yeah, I gotta get these fish back real quick so you don't hurt them. You know, what really has impacted ice fishing in a big way that has turned so many people onto the sport is two things, really. Comfort and mobility. And that's what we're going to be talking about.
I got one on the flasher here now.
Oh, there he is.
You got him?
Yep. Did you see him?
Yeah, I seen him come right up and get it.
Ooh, you got a hot hole here. Get this sucker out of the way.
Get out of there.
Oh.
Another nice fish, Al.
I ain't seen her yet. Ooh, she's starting to zing around the hole. Well, she didn't like that, did she? She didn't like that. It's kind of getting like a heat wave out here now. It must be, I don't know, it must be 10 below, probably.
Well,
10 below's warm.
Back to the bottom, Al.
Boy, oh boy. You're sitting out here. We're doing a lot of hopping from point to point to point and getting a couple areas and lake trout bite real quick. But you know, you look at weather like this and you think, man, how can they sit out there? It's 10 below zero. It was what, 25 below when we come out this morning?
Yes, sir.
With the clothes that we have available to us today, the boots, the outfits from Gore-Tex, kind of dressing, there is no excuse for getting cold, is there?
No.
Except for fighting the fish with your hands
Your bare
exposed.
hands, yeah.
Clothing is an integral part of the comfort factor in ice fishing. Multiple layers is the key to keeping warm even in sub-zero weather. I start out with cotton long underwear and warm socks. From there, I go to loose-fitting pants or sweatpants and a wool shirt. On top of this, I wear polar Arctic bibs. Hey, these babies are really warm. Over all of this, I put on a Gore-Tex Thinsulate bib and parka, along with a pair of boots that's good to 80 below zero. With gloves and mask, I'm now ready to fish all day long in 20 below zero weather.
I'll tell you what, you live in a great area up here in this Whitefish Bay area. We're fishing Whitefish Bay mainly from Sioux Narrows to Nestor Falls, which has some tremendous lake trout fishing. You lucky dog, I love catching these suckers here.
Well, I mean, this is a horse.
Al's got a dirty job. He's a professional guide. Grew up chasing lake trout, smallmouths, walleyes, muskies, crappies,
Yes, indeed.
all over this area. Great fishing area. And my favorite fish through the ice is these things. Oh, nice fish. Another nice one. Okay, let me help. I can't touch it. She's just right under the hole. Get her head up. Okay. Look at this one. Oh, my gosh. Alphonse. Look at this
fish.
Look at this.
All right.
And people don't think we're fishing barbless here on a bay because you have to. But it's great because it don't hurt no fish.
15 pounds.
And that's one of the reasons we're catching so many big lakers here.
Whoa.
And because you got to go barbless, for one thing. You release them, you don't hurt them. It's my turn now.
All right, thanks, Al.
The key to catching a lot of fish through the ice is to stay mobile and be efficient. You got to use a depth finder. Depth finders are so critical in ice fishing, just as important as they are in open water fishing.
Every winter in the Northland sees new innovations and refinements in ice fishing technology. Locators now come packaged in configurations designed specifically for use on the ice. Batteries are included in most cases. The latest portable transducers are self-leveling, eliminating the need to struggle with a fixed arm that never seems to quite get square. Manufacturers have even designed locators specifically for reading through the ice itself in order to find structural elements without drilling unnecessary holes. Hey, efficiency is the name of the ice fishing game. Another striking innovation in locating fish under the ice has exploded with the advent of handheld GPS units. Anglers can now return to within feet of a structural location with the use of these units. Waypoints can be recalled from open water expeditions for use during the frozen water months, and GPS, especially with the global mapping features, can add an extra element of safety when it comes to finding your way on and off the ice. What does the future hold for the world of ice technology? You can be sure that there will be even more refinements and innovations to help locate fish and understand the underwater world. From subsurface cameras to super sensitive satellite-based systems, technology offers a bright future for the sport of ice fishing.
But the way you move to cover from spot to spot and be fast is critical. To me, my snowmobile is the same thing as a boat, and I want it rigged out right. You can see we've got this carrying gadget mounted on the back of the snowmobile. I can carry everything. I got my auger mounted in the back. I can go across the lake 60, 70 miles an hour. I can go through portages, go wherever I want to go. I got a bucket on the back here, holds scoops, extra rods, tools, axe, whatever I need. The inside is to carry everything I need. Just like I have dry storage in my boat, I got the same thing in a snowmobile. Area for rods, another depth finder, tackle boxes, all kinds of little accessories. I can't stress how important it is to be able to move fast and efficient. If the fish ain't biting, go to the next point and punch a bunch of holes and start all over again.
There, I got one. I don't know what size of fish this is yet, but you know, when we fish this extreme cold weather here in the North Country, I like to take the reel handle off and these 4 little screws and get the tea kettle out and get some scalding, boiling hot water and pour inside this reel and get all the grease out of it. And I've sprayed a little bit with a WD-40 or Miracle Lube or something like that. And very lightly, and then put the covers back on. And it works so much better when you get in these 25, 30 below, 40 below days. Everything runs and smooth. Al, you want to help me with this one?
Well, yeah, I'm more than happy to help you catch some fish. Get that depth finder out of the way, and boy, this has been a fun day, I'm telling you. This has been fun. Boy, you tuck around the corner a little bit, it's like a heat wave. Whew. Boy, these fish do run a nice average.
It's nice fish too, Al. I don't think it's as big as another one, but respectable fish though.
Well, I gotta get my hands dug in there once again.
Somebody's got to do it.
But it's worth doing it.
There he is.
Oh, come here, baby. Little bit of, it ain't a bad fish, huh? Oh, look at this one, Al. Huh?
It's almost a twin of that first one.
Oh, boy, are these beautiful. Hey, if you live up in the North Country and haven't tried ice fishing, you're missing a boat. If you live down south where you don't have ice, come on up north, join us up in the ice country and cash in on some great fishing opportunities, and make sure you bring your long johns. Bring 2 pairs.